Aren't you supposed to be making your film?
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, I am working.
Hey everyone, today we have an interesting topic we're going to discuss today. My teachers are holding me hostage yet again, and thankfully for the final time, that I have to make yet another video to please them. So, therefore today, we are going to be talking about the legendary play by Shakespeare called Hamlet. And what I am supposed to do to write is to write about a guy in the play named Claudius. Now, before I get into detail here, I'm going to suggest here that you watch or read Hamlet so that way you have a good understanding on what kind of a character he is, and the experience you get everything firsthand. You can find the links in the description, or go watch or read Hamlet. So go do that and come back to the video. In the near beginning of the book, in Act 1, Scene 2, there are three characters present. Hamlet himself, Hamlet's mom Gertrude, and Claudius, who had just named himself king. Now, the reason why Claudius named himself king was interesting, because before Hamlet's dad was king, and I kid you not, his name was literally Old Hamlet. Like, if I were to name my son Brandon, would I be named Old Brandon? Funny how that naming thing works. Anyways, the reason why Old Hamlet was killed because Claudius poisoned him and died from the poison. The reason why is that he simply wanted to be king. Hamlet shortly after sees the ghost of King Hamlet and finds out that Claudius was indeed the one that killed him. Hamlet now wants to kill Claudius because now he knows that Claudius was indeed the one that killed his own father, putting Claudius in the bad light, as if he wasn't already. Hamlet makes a great strategy, acting crazy for most of the play to get people to think about what the actions he's going to do and pass it off as, oh, he's just insane. This is an actual thing when it comes to crazy people getting away with crimes. There are only 4 types of insanity defenses: Magnatin, Irresistible Impulse, Substantial Capacity, and Durham. I will let you look those up on your own time. Hamlet was only trying to get away with murdering his uncle, because that's what Claudius is to him, even though Claudius was referring to him as cousin. That way he makes it sound like Hamlet is unfit for the throne. Later on in the play, in Act 3, Scene 3, after Claudius has a conversation with Polonius, the counselor to Claudius and father of Ophelia and Laertes, he freaks out of guilt for what he's done with the previous king, Old Hamlet. Now Hamlet sees an opportunity to kill Claudius now that he's kneeling, praying for salvation and forgiveness. Now, by sheer luck, Claudius doesn't die because Hamlet hesitating that he won't go to hell because he's praying. Just kill him already! Some scenes later in Act 4, Scene 7, Hamlet's crush, Ophelia, commits suicide, and it has a massive impact not only on Hamlet, but also Ophelia's brother Laertes. Laertes makes an immediate rush to the kingdom where Claudius just so happens to run into him and manipulates Laertes just so that he can get Laertes to fight Hamlet in a duel. Claudius sees Hamlet as a threat to him so he could take his place as king. Laertes finally duels Hamlet, and Claudius prepares to kill Hamlet like a stupid coward and poisons the spear Laertes wields. Before the match starts, Claudius has a plan B and poisons a drink that he plans to have Hamlet drink. Like, that was not obvious before. He sets it aside and watches Hamlet falling on Laertes for absolutely no reason. It goes insane, like, what the heck? But 3 rounds into the match, Gertrude was the unluckiest person in the room at the moment and takes the poison cup that Claudius poisoned and drinks it. And before you know it, Claudius tries to warn her before she does it, but it was already too late. Moments later, she dies of the poisoning. Not only does Hamlet bawl his eyes out like a waterfall for his mom, but Claudius's heart is filled to the brim with regret and despair. Claudius tries to run away from his problems, but Hamlet takes his revenge after he gets poisoned by Laertes and stabs Claudius through the heart with the poison spear Laertes had, and that is the end of Claudius. Pretty much the end of the play of Hamlet as well. Honestly, looking back at the whole play, Claudius as a character was pretty evil, and I feel happy for Hamlet that he got his revenge. I bet when that poison spear that he used to stab Claudius was pretty satisfactory to Hamlet, and I definitely have a connection for that. Other than that, I know that Shakespeare had a messed up vocabulary in a unique way, but I am shocked and impressed to say, I don't even know if those are the right words, but I think that he was on whatever drugs the 1600s had back then. And there was a lot of screwed up English in that I had little idea what was going on when me and my English class were watching the play for this. So, yeah. Hey guys, it's me here. I just wanted to take the time to record this and to say thank you guys so very much to watching my videos, even if they're in class or if they're outside of school on YouTube. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much again for taking the time out of my day to watch, out of your day to watch my videos. And on YouTube, ever since I've been posting my school projects, I've reached 62 subscribers. How cool is that? And that's all thanks to you guys. And yeah, I just wanted to say this is my last video of the year, obviously. So yeah, I'm planning on making more videos in the future. Like I have some pretty good ideas. Maybe I'm thinking about making a video on how Samsung is better than Apple, and as a follow-up to my Why Apple is Bad Company video. I want to make a video on an Xbox mini fridge that I've been procrastinating for almost 2 years on, and maybe, yeah, that's some ideas that I have so far off the top of my head. And yeah, I want to see what I can do in the future. So props to everyone here. The most important people here that make this possible is Miss Christiansen and Mr. Hong, because they take time out of their days to put my videos up on the screen. So I want you to thank these two down there, and yeah, thanks a lot. So bottom of my heart, I really hope you guys have a nice year, and I hope you guys do whatever after high school, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you a lot of money, whatever you want to do. I hope it goes well. And yeah, I just wanted to say this for the third time. And yeah, that'll be all. Thank you guys so much. So very much. And well, yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys so very much. Goodbye. Like, that was not obvious before.